Hello there and welcome back to another Xero training video. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to set up automatic invoice reminders so Xero automatically emails your customers when invoices are becoming due or overdue. This is a credit control function that saves the time you spend chasing those clients who haven't paid yet. If that's done manually, first you need to dedicate at least 10 to 15 minutes each day to check who hasn't paid yet. And also, you might have some inner dialogues with yourself. Should I follow this up, or am I being too pushy? Invoice reminders take the emotion out of this process. Plus, it's done automatically. That's a great benefit. It also helps with the cash flow, as it gets money flow into your business faster. So, to set it up, in Xero, navigate to Sales, then Invoices. You can see here at the top right that, for me, invoice reminders are off. To turn it on, click on it, and then you'll be taken to the invoice reminder screen. By the way, you can come here through the settings as well. So, from your dashboard, click to your organization's name, then Settings, Invoice Settings, and Invoice Reminders. Anyway, you can see that now this invoice reminder screen is grayed out as it is not active. To enable the invoice reminders, you simply tick this box. And now you can customize the reminders. By default, Xero sends an email reminder 3 days prior to the due date, then when it is 14, 21, and 30 days overdue. You can adjust the frequency to fit your business processes. You can add one more reminder. In total, Xero will send 5 reminders maximum. Important to note that this process is identical to all of your clients if the reminders are on. So you cannot send automatic daily reminders to one group of clients and the standard 7, 14, 21 days reminders to another group of them. To edit the reminders, you simply click in the box. You can change when this reminder will be sent, before the due date that is due in, or after the due date that is overdue. So let's say I want to send the first reminder a day prior to the due date. So I change it to send if an invoice due in 1 day. Now I'm leaving the email unchanged, but feel free to adjust it as you like. Then save it. If you want to delete any reminders, just click in the box, select Delete at the bottom left corner. Let's change the next one. I want to send this reminder when it's 7 days overdue. And here I'm going to adjust the email a little bit. First the subject line and then the email itself. I want to change from the first name to the full name, so I click to this blue Insert Placeholder link. With placeholders, you can pull information from Xero. All the available placeholders are listed here. Select contact name. But of course, for this, you need to have your contacts filled in as much as possible. If you didn't add the name or the first name previously to the contact, Xero cannot grab it and insert that here, but will be putting a space instead. I continue to edit the email body to adjust to my business style. Once you are happy with it, click Save. And of course, you can come back anytime to tweak the email a little bit as you want. Then keep this box ticked if you want to include a link to the online invoice and the detailed summary in the email header. The second one controls whether to include the invoice in the email as attachment. I personally like this option as some clients are uncomfortable with clicking long and strange links. This third option is very handy. You can turn off reminders for small amounts. And if you have multiple email addresses linked to the Xero organization, you can select the one you want to receive the reply to should clients send any questions or response back to you. Then click Save and Xero turns on these reminders for all the new invoices. Once the reminders are on, they are on for each and every client and invoices. As I have said, you cannot set up different reminder flows for different client groups. But what you can do is to turn the reminders off for particular invoices. So let's say I met Mary and we agreed that she would be paying this invoice in installments. So I don't need to regularly remind her. I can turn the invoice reminder off for this invoice. Open the invoice and click the 3 dots at the top right corner and select Turn off the reminders. Okay, that's done. Xero won't send reminders for this invoice anymore. The other option I have is to exclude selected clients completely from the automatic reminder process. So let's say you have a client that you know will pay, but always late a couple of days. So you don't want to bother them with reminders. So head to Contacts, select the client, 3 dots up here, and turn the reminders off. You will see under their name that the reminders are off for this contact. If you have any questions, just put it below in the comment section. If you found this video useful, please hit the like button. Thanks for your time today and see you in the next Xero tutorial.